What's up, y'all? I had to start my live over because they had done canceled me out my live, and I was like, oh my god, like no, you can't be doing that. Oh, um, this is um, this is our celebration for Georgia winning another national championship game. I don't have my Georgia shirt on, y'all, because I got a the closet hanging up. That's special, y'all. I'm gonna put that shirt out to the game day. So. This is our celebration to Georgia. For defeating TCU. Georgia was 65. TCU was 7. From my perspective of the game, I'm gonna give my real concept of this game about the game itself. And if you can come in if you want to do your critique of the game. But this is my game. This is my critique of the game. Last night, I watched a team that they put on a pedestal of TCU. Um, and there was actually everybody was actually going for TCU. Even all the commentators, some of the commentators going for TCU, the frauds and what they call them the under frauds. Did you know there was an underdog in the situation? But my thing about that situation is Georgia was ready to compete. And I'm not saying this because I'm a Georgia fan. Yes, I'm a Georgia fan. Always a Georgia fan. I'm still a Georgia fan. I'm not leaving Georgia. I don't care what they do or how many they win, how many they lose. I'm a Georgia fan till day I die. My thing about this situation is I'm be frankly honest with you guys. TCU was not ready. TCU came in there scared as hell. How do you beat Michigan 51, score 51 points over Michigan and can't get the job done in the natty? How was that? How is that? I don't understand that. I really don't understand that. As you can see, last night Georgia just took TCU and made them bacon, and they fraud. Really, what I can say is Georgia took TCU and cut them up and made them fraud legs and fried their ass. So that what happened last night. Me, a Georgia fan, I do watch the game. I watched the game totally. I watched the game completely. But last night, I'm not gonna see him this bullshit y'all. I took my shirt off in the first quarter. Y'all. Because that ass woman, I couldn't see that. I couldn't. Stephen Bennett scored 6 touchdowns. It's like, to me, every pick that Georgia had, they scored. Even if it was a field goal, I think they punted one time. They had 1 point, and the rest of them were touchdown. They had one field goal in the first quarter when they scored that 7, and then they fumbled the ball, and then I think they got 3 points after that. Yeah, 3 points out of that fumble. But the rest of them, Georgia just annihilated them. Like, Georgia did not come to play with TCU. I don't know what the fuck Mac Duggan was thinking when he entered that thing. And to be honest with y'all guys, I think he was goddamn scared when he seen the Georgia people. Was he scared? I don't get that. I don't get it. Like, was he scared? We're talking about the national championship, guys. Was that a national championship game, or that was just Georgia practice game, spring practice game for that season? I don't get it. I think the Ohio State versus us, that was our meta game. That proved to us that, yeah, that was our national championship game. Last week playoff game that Georgia played against Ohio State, I'm saying it was our national championship game. Maybe they could have put Bama in there to make it very, very interesting. But god damn. 65-7 in the national championship game is going to go down in the history of all college football. Like, to me, that was like they played Holyfield versus, I don't know. Was it right for them to beat them like that? Like, was it right? Hold on, y'all. I'm checking my dog real quick. Hold on. Back here. Yeah, but this is to me, this is my celebration to my Georgia Bulldogs, the Kirby Smart, to the staff, to the players, to Stephen Bennett, because this is the last game. That was his last game playing for Georgia. I hope that whatever he does in life, he will prosper in life, and I bless him with everything that he do. But we're gonna continue to talk about this thing, y'all. You know, um, I don't know. I'm lost for words because I never thought that Georgia would just dominate how they dominated. Defense was on point. Offense was hell. Defense was hell. Special teams was just like hell at this point. What can I say about that game? That game was just embarrassing for TCU because I thought y'all gonna put up a fight. Because back in the day, I ain't gonna lie, TCU used to come back from games. They to me, back in the day, TCU was a comeback team for me. There was a comeback team. They was a comeback team. You know, they'll always be down by I think I watched a game with them one time. That's when they played Oregon or somebody, and they was down by 40 points, and they came back in the fourth quarter and won the game. You know, that was that TCU team. So me in my head, I'm thinking, oh, okay, we got TCU. Look, that's a comeback team. TCU didn't even budge. TCU didn't put no fight. TCU didn't. They didn't put no fight up. You know, they just didn't. They just didn't. They didn't fight. And to Matt Duggan to be a finalist of the Heisman Trophy, what was that? What was the Heisman Trophy spirit? Because you didn't play like that. You played like you were just a freshman. High school, what do they call it? High school quarterback. I mean, not high school quarterback, a backup quarterback. And it was your first game ever. And they put your ass in that championship game. Just how you played. And it was such like embarrassing. And to me, to be a Georgia fan like I am, yeah, I am. I'm a Georgia fan. But me to be a Georgia fan, to wake up in the morning and see your team that has won the national championship again, back-to-back champs, couldn't ask for more. You know, couldn't ask for more, couldn't never ask for less. Stephen Bennett, because I knew what kind of quarterback he was. You know, everybody had their doubts. As me, yeah, I'm a Georgia fan. I mean, I had my doubts. I used to call out JT Daniels all the time. I had my doubts a little bit. But once I started seeing him playing, I became a fan. I instantly fell in love with him. Like instantly fell in love with Stephen Bennett. Jalen Carr did his thing. McIntosh just did his thing. Washington did his thing. But let's talk about every time they gave the ball to Brock Bowers. We're not talking 5 yards or 2 yards. This man ran every time they gave him the ball 20 or more yards in the game. Let's talk about that right now. And you keep telling me that, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, my sister's an Alabama. My sister's an Alabama fan. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. She's an Alabama fan. And what they saying about the dynasty of Georgia, I'm thinking it's a dynasty going on in Georgia. And I'm thinking, like, I respect Alabama, but I'm thinking, yeah, it's Kirby Smart time now. It's his time. He is the new king of college football. He is the new king. And no disrespect to Nick Saban, because I know he is the GOAT still, but at the end of the day, Kirby is just a line name coaches at this point. At this point, Kirby Smart is a line name coach at this point. And it's just crazy to me. And it's crazy to, you know, see it, you know, but it's been a long time coming for Georgia. We've been wanting this moment, and now we finally got it, and it's so tremendous. Sure, It's so special to have. It's so special to have a coach like Kirby Smart to really get in their ass and really talk to them. Like, fuck they, really get to them, talk to them, because we didn't have that back then. And I'm no respect to the Hall of Famer, Mark Rick, but Kirby is another leader over him. There's no respect to him. He's a Hall of Famer. He was LB for Georgia, and I love him. But if I don't think with his coaching, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I don't think we would have got that far. I think we would have been the same on Georgia back in the day. That Bama roll all over us, and Bama win the championships back to back. But when you have a coach like Kirby Smart in that league, that field, and he was up under Nick Saban, and he knows how to get the championships, and he knows the pressure it's gonna take to get championships. And when you finally find that coach that's gonna get their ass, it's a blessing in anything. What? What? What you waiting by? Yeah, I'm on screen right now. But when you find that coach and to know what it takes, like I said, to know what it takes to get there, it's a blessing. And I can't ask for more. Kirby Smart, and just Jack Smart. He's just that damn good. And when you find a coach just like that, there'll be more national championship trophies to come for Georgia. I'm being honest, and I'm thinking next year it's gonna be a three-peat. The top team is gonna be next year. I'm telling you, Georgia, Alabama, Ohio State. I might throw Clemson in there. I might, but Michigan probably. But the next year is gonna be Georgia, Alabama, Ohio State for sure. It's gonna be Georgia, Ohio State for sure. I already know that. Georgia, Alabama, Ohio State. The number 4 team, I don't know yet. Probably Michigan. Michigan pull something out, can do what they do all year and pull something out. Maybe Michigan or maybe Clemson. I don't know about them two yet. But as to me, it's going to be Georgia, Alabama, Ohio State. They're my top 3 right about now. My top 3 is Georgia, Alabama, and Ohio State. But Georgia coming in as the number 1 seed as should. Alabama number 2 as should. Ohio State. I'm thinking if I can flip Ohio State with Alabama, I don't know yet, but to me, Alabama will come in at number 2 as should. They won the Sugar Bowl. And Ohio State coming in at number 3 because we defeated them by 1 point. So yeah, and then probably Michigan. They probably do some special stuff, some special. Michigan probably next year. I don't know. Every time Jim Harbaugh gets to the playoffs, he's fuck up. So I'm thinking maybe he can get there. He might get there. He might not. But like I said before, Georgia, Alabama, Ohio State, my top 3 right now. I'm number 4 about. I'm gonna put Michigan. I'm gonna put Michigan in there. And Clemson about number 5. Don't know yet. No, Tennessee. I don't know about Tennessee. They're the same on Tennessee always. They have the hype, the momentum, and then they flop at the end. So I'm not putting Tennessee at my top 5 at this point. They're probably by my top 7. Maybe number 7. What you guys think? Maybe number 7? Maybe number 7. But that's my number 7. Maybe. That's a big ass maybe. But like I said before, I want to say congratulations to my Georgia Bulldogs, to Kirby Smart, to Steffi Bennett, to all the Georgia Bulldog players. It's been a great college football season. And now I've got to wait another goddamn 200 some days for another college football season. And they're gonna do, I think they're gonna do the 12-team expansion for the playoffs, which is great for us because we tired of after the Army and Navy game, we ain't got no more college football to look at. So yes, bring it on. I'm ready for the 12-team expansion next year for the season. Is it next year or this year? I mean next year. Probably next year. Is it next year or this year coming up? I don't know. But to another long, dreaded college football season, the kings of the college football, once again, the Georgia Bulldogs. Congratulations to Steffi Bennett, players, Kirby Smart, the staff. I mean, it's just congrats. You did your thing. We're proud of you guys. Make sure you guys like my videos, comment on my videos, share my videos. I mean, we're doing content after content. And next season, I'm gonna go to I'm gonna do my new channel. My next channel gonna be Georgia college football daily. That way you can catch the status of Georgia board. If you're a Georgia football fan like I am, catch the status, watching games together. We're going live together. We're talking stats together. We're going this together. And we're gonna do all that Georgia football over there. Georgia football daily. Diamond. Well, I put a Georgia girl football post. It's gonna be something. But we're going live all day over there talking college football, talking about stats about stuff and that right there. But like I said before, congratulations to my Georgia Bulldogs. I love y'all guys. Happy Tuesday if you're a Georgia. Happy Taco Tuesday if you're a Georgia fan. Until we walk again, until we win again. Hey. Like I said, until we walk again, until we win another national championship again. Go Dogs, and I love y'all. Toodle!